Hey, what's up, everybody? We're here at my home course today, trying to shoot par or better. I'm an 11 handicap, and I'm Roger. Today's challenge, hey, I got a chipper from my friends at Next Round. They sent me a chipper to try out. They sent in the package. It was great. It was very timely, and I've heard great things about the chipper. A lot of amazing short game things. All right, so let's see how well I shoot with the chipper. 42-degree chipper. All right, let's do it. Skeet. Kind of have this flat sole right here, so can't really duff shots on this. All right, here we are, hole 1, par 4, 344. Wind's into my face a bit. Tee it a little bit lower on the range. Really fadey driver, so I think my back's kind of tight, but let's just aim up the left. Hold on. All right, we'll go find it. All right, second shot here. Cover the front of green is 176. Wind is super into my face, so I think we'll just hit a 5-wood here and get it on the left side. Nicked the tree, but we're all right. All right, we got 55 yards to a pin. Using the chipper, basically everything inside 100 yards today. It's a 42-degree chipper. So I think I'm going to try half swing here. Oh, God. There it goes. I thought they said you wouldn't hit it thin anymore if you got a chipper. What was that? All right, let's try to execute this time. Bite. Oh! Man, almost made that. I got 5th shot here. It's a lot of rollout, man. I don't know how this helps my game. Too low. Oh, gosh. Woo. All right. I can't even count how much that was. All right, hole 2, par 4. 414 about. All right, let's play my cut. Man, it's way right. All right, let's go find it. Let's hit a 3-wood. Cuddy 3-wood. Wow. Yeah, sometimes you just don't have it. Oh my God, so bad, dude. I got these trees. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna hit every tree here, man. All right, here we go. We got a shot now. 103. Oh my gosh, a good shot. Here we go. Yeah, we're on the green. Good 2-putt. Let's go. All right, hole 3 here, par 3, 164. Carry number's about 156. Let's hit the 6. Good ball. Basketball. A little bit on my heels there, so gotta make sure my weight's more on the ball of my feet. All right, second shot here. Got the chipper out. It's a 42 degrees, so more like a pitching wedge. And pitching wedge would be like a third of the way there, but uphill. So maybe we'll try a little less than half. See if we can get up and down here. Oh, look at that rollout. Let's go. I'm seeing like some left center-ish, but wind is coming right here. All right, let's just aim middle of hole. Oh, it was left center. And in with a bogey. All right, here we go, hole 4. Got the Nike Dynamo 3-wood out. Man, my swing just feels off today. Back's kind of tight. Went to the gym. Did a lot of squats, a lot of chest presses, all this stuff, and yeah, swing just feels tight right now, but just gotta make do with what's happening. So I'll aim more left because everything's fading right now bad. Still fadey, but yeah, that's more in play. Tried to shut the face more on the takeaway. Flag 169. Cover 155. So it's uphill a bit. 155 cover, uphill. I think 4 hybrid's good. This cover's 170 about. Nick the tree. And just right. Almost had it. So what's happening, everyone? Hope you're doing well. Been trying to set a plan on how I'm going to get to a single-digit handicap. A lot of work at home on the golf simulator. Check out all that simulator content on Roger Golf Lab. But yeah, just trying to lift more weights, get stronger, do some squats, throw some medicine balls on the ground, on the wall. Really focusing on driver distance and hitting greens. Really locking in my carry distances. Neglecting the short game a little bit. Because I figured if I hit more greens, I'll just be putting. But, we'll see how this pays off. I don't have like 10 hours in a day like Tiger Woods did and hit like 1,000 balls a day. So focusing a lot on getting stronger, improving my swing a bit, steeper takeaway, and yeah, just on the sim trying to hit more greens. All right, let's see how this turns out. Got the chipper again. Maybe if I bump it on the fringe, it'll roll up. It's fun though. That might be the closest I've ever been from this spot. Probably a little higher. I got this for the par. It's definitely have to enter from like up here. So let's make the ball go in there. A little too low. Man. And it's a bogey. Not bad. All right, here we go, hole 5. Yeah, I need to figure out what's happening with my swing. It's a little too fadey. It is windy, so could be the wind, could be my face, could be my path is too right, but just got to keep playing. Let's aim up the left and Try to hit my fade again, a controlled fade. It's a little better. Still fadey a bit all the way across the fairway, but not as crazy wild. Yeah, still a ways here. Let's just hit the 5 wood. Low dribbler, but down there. Man, I guess we're dealing with rain now. Oh, it's hail. Ouch. Well, this is not the best round today. Swings off. Now we got hail. And shooting a high score, but let's keep going. All right, 149 to a back flag. Carry is about 120. So I think it's got to be at the 8. Don't want to go long, but don't want to be in the bunker. Let's see, 8 should carry 135 at least. All right, let's do it. And we're filming from this angle for a swing check. Really working on kind of hands by the thigh here. Lift up, so something comes down off the shaft. Get to the top position, kind of shoulder level here. And if I'm at that good position, then we could just shift, drop in the pocket, and rotate. So let's see if all that happens. Got to really make sure my shoulders are closed. Relaxing the trail shoulder a bit. Oh yeah, that felt pure. Yep. That's a shot. Good ball. Yeah, so actually barely covered. Might have snuck back a little bit. So we'll use this chipper. Let's see how well it does on the bump and run. That's pretty nice. Checked. Okay. Yeah, weird putt here. Yeah, thinking left to right. Go 1 ball left here. Straight. All right, bogey. Hole 6 here. Not really sure how there's hail in March. Hurts though, but let's keep playing. So my swing is super fadey right now. I'm talking super fadey. We're gonna aim out of bounds, people. That's just what's gonna happen. What's gonna happen? All right. Aim out of bounds, fade it back to the right side of the fairway probably. And definitely faded. Not sure if it came back after hitting the tree though. Let's go find it. Yeah, so I guess question to everybody watching this video. You know, if your swing is off on a day, are you trying to fix it on the course? Or are you just trying to play with what you got? So for example, today my swing is super fadey. Trying to fix it, but not having much luck on the course right now. Like, would you just play that? Aim super left out of bounds and play that shot? Or would you try to square up your shoulders, fix your grip, fix your alignment, and try to hit it more straight, fix the club face? I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you would do. Yeah, so it's good. It actually hit this tree here, faded back, and we're actually down there. Fairway, there you go. All right, so flag's about 160 in the front. I think there's wind into my face, but I don't really want to be long here, so we'll just hit the 4 hybrid here. I know this fades, so gonna aim left. Man, super low on the face, but almost rolled up there for a gur. Whew. Actually dropped my rangefinder on the fairway. Had to run back and find it. All right, try to breathe through my nose. All right, chipper. It's like a pitching wedge, so gotta land it in the fairway. Too much read. Yeah, so early thoughts on the chipper. You know, it is a 42 degree, so it's really hard for shots that you want to put up in the air. I think it's really good for bump and run, actually. And I like that. Not duffing a lot of chips, which is awesome. Turn. How do you 3-putt from 1 to 9 feet? Ooh, golf. There we go. Normally probably play 7. So let's go with 6. Check what the wind's doing. Ooh, a lot of help. Maybe just the 7 then. Just want to be on the upper tier because left is bottom tier. But that's kind of bringing right bunker into play, but let's carry all that. Not the best contact, but that's a gur, folks. Let's go. Yeah, I'll say with my newer swing, my steeper takeaway that I'm hitting less crazy bad shots, especially with the irons. It's pretty online more and better dispersion. A little bit short sometimes because not hitting it flush, but it's better. And I've actually haven't been using the newer swing with my driver. Just kind of scared to it a little bit. But I think on the next hole, hole 8, I'll try to do a steep takeaway on my driver and see what happens. Yeah, so that 7-iron only went about 141 actually. Luckily I was in line or I would be in that bunker over there. It's probably the 6 was the better play. Wind didn't help me that much. Little bender right to left. Good speed. As I tell my son, just get the putt in the 3-foot circle. Easier said than done though. That might be outside the circle, but man, that's so off the toe. Yeah, that's about 4 feet for the par. Looks pretty straight from here. Just try to get it to that spot 1 foot past. Oh, I thought I had that. Man, low. And that's another bogey. Yeah, my rangefinder fell out of here because this Bushnell zipper doesn't close all the way anymore. So I gotta just loop it around and call it good. And it fell out there. And I didn't realize I actually have a pocket here. And I think I'm gonna use this as my rangefinder pocket now. There we go. Solution. Can't lose that Bushnell rangefinder. All right, so now we're gonna try a driver with everything fundamentally strong right now. Everything fundamentally correct. All right, so we'll aim middle. All right, club face is straight. Grip is strong. Feet is parallel. Good, relaxing the right arm. And we're gonna get this by the leg, get this up 90 degrees, full turn here. Shift, Keep the shoulders back as long as you can and cover. All right, let's do it. Oh, golf, so hard. So bad. There's the pop-up to the right. Oh, man. I think that's a lesson in, did I really drop kick that? Swing or swing? Swing or swing? Or what's the other thought? Play golf, not golf swing. That's another good one. Get a 5-wood down there. Man, everything's low in the face today. Woo! All right, let's just use this chipper and get it over the green. Got to carry this bunker though. Oh man, that is so hot. Whew. Well, it was a fun experiment, but I'm not sure if the chipper is going to go in the bag full time. It's probably my fault though. I should have used the rangefinder there, how far the flag was. I just tried to feel it, you know, and just went way past the green. All right, let's go. All right, we're deep. Let's try to land it up over the hill a little bit. Run. Thanks for being here. Thank you so much if you're still here. See how this chipper really works around the green. Can make this. Skeet! See, that thing ain't stopping. Like if I had a 60, that thing would have stopped. Not even cleaning the ball anymore. Putter's got to go too. Back to Scotty. You pull. We're breaking 50 today, people. No, we're breaking 60. Let's get out of here. Well, the good news is that I'm playing by myself, so this is not counting towards my handicap. Handicap, we're down to an 11. We're trying to get to single digits. And I'm not sure the chipper is gonna help me get there. Oh man, it's fun though. We're gonna tee it low. Play a little left side of fairway. And still end up on the right. Man, I middled that. Interesting. Teed it low, middled it. All right, second shot here. We'll just hit the 3-wood. Man, mud all over the ball. Yeah, 3-wood's probably not the smart play here. But let's just play the cut. Yeah, actually, it's a good shot. Good ball. So reflections on today's round. Thanks to Next Round for sending me the chipper club. I had a lot of fun playing with it. Really good for bump and run. Pretty hard with the kind of short-sided chips where you need to get it up in the air. It's a 42 degrees, so wasn't the best club choice for those kind of shots, but kind of long bump and runs. I love that. Kind of shorter pitches, I love that. Just didn't have the distances down that I needed for that club. But yeah, didn't play my best, but still having fun. Even if my swing's not working or just playing bad, not playing to my handicap, always got to remember the good shots. And the great shots for this round include, you know, a 100-yard gap wedge. That was really solid. Some bump and run chips with the chipper. That was solid. And yeah, I think that's all I could think of today. I can't even get to 3 shots that were good. But thanks for being here. Please like the video and subscribe if you can. and we'll keep grinding to get to that single digit handicap. All right, let's finish this off. All right, I got one more chipper in me. Let's measure it out this time. 66. All right. All right, let's just send this to flag. Short, rolling up there. Not bad. Maybe chipper gets one more shot. All right, chipper gets one more shot. You know what I like about the chipper though? Is like, I'm not duffing it. I could skull it still, but I'm sure not duffing it. I'm always thinking it's like a 60, but it's not. So just gotta like bump and run it up there. Almost made it, but still. That thing runs out. That chipper runs out so hard, man. Like, I'm like barely trying to bump and run it. It's gone. It's for the par. Let's see if I can hit in the middle of my putter. There we go. There's a middle. Sneak in there. All right, y'all. Thanks for being here. We'll try another challenge and try to shoot par. I better not lift weights right before the round, though. And I should eat lunch. And I should go to the range. All right, next time.